All right, so here we go. Third time's the charm. Hey everybody, Shane here with
And
DailyAstroCat.com.
I'm Carrie. Let's hope third time's a charm.
Okay, at least it's later in the day so I can see the screen. Welcome to the Lunar Weekly AstroCat Preview. Success comes to those who make time for it.
Or who planned for it with functioning equipment.
Okay, so is that part of the whole time thing?
Nah, you gotta be specific, like cross your I's and dot your T's. Make plans, make a schedule, and tell other people about it. Let them know what's going on. Telling others is very important.
Indeed it is. Hey, look, it's cats. Sirius ran away when we were adjusting that. We had Dog over there before, but Dog, I think, is upstairs now,
Yeah, and
just
our
chilling.
nice morning recording dog was in the corner. Ziggy was under.
I think Ziggy's still there.
Ziggy's still underneath, hanging out
Yep.
with a lot of the recording equipment.
Yep,
It's kind
he
of
is.
nice.
He is. It's probably why it doesn't work.
He tends to. He tends to do that. He likes hanging out with that stuff.
All right, so Sirius runs away.
Yeah. Serious one's right. While you were writing this, maybe?
Well, yeah, it was. I was sitting there writing. It was a dark and stormy night.
I like the rain.
It has nothing to do with the rain or anything like that. You're just not old enough to get that joke.
See, this is the third time you've told me today, so I know I couldn't, like, not visualize Snoopy just...
Yes, Snoopy sitting in his doghouse, typing away. It was a dark and stormy
Oh,
night.
yes, a stale old reference. That reminds me of something we like to call What to Watch Out For!
See, so I hate being right, and last week I was so right. And if you look up today, I'm probably right again.
Maybe. See, nobody cares if you were right. What are you going to be right about this week, huh?
Today?
Today?
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah.
Today. Was there something about, like, malfunctioning things?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
But staying home, especially on a Saturday. Okay.
This
coming Saturday. That's right. It's time to decide what is working and what isn't.
So that's what you're going to be right about. Okay.
Danger is lurking to those who are unsure of the path.
Ooh.
The moon is in Cancer. The safe path is busy housework. The tougher path is legit podcasting even.
Broadcasting, podcasting,
Yeah, that's
almost the same difference.
crazy,
these
right, huh?
days. Yeah. But I mean, you're not supposed to be doing new stuff like that.
What if it relates to an older project?
Got a point there.
Okay, listen, today we're going to preview the month ahead just a little bit.
Okay, I guess. I mean, Christmas is coming.
Okay, hey, quite the bold prediction there. We're done. Bye. Okay. No, this week marks the beginning of a shift. Colder weather has arrived. We are at the onset of meteorological winter.
Indeed.
The Capricorn season begins.
Right.
Begin!
Right at the solstice, like the 21st.
Yes.
Mercury will enter.
No, it actually
was
enters
it
earlier.
22nd?
No. Just
Earlier?
keep reading.
No kidding.
Reading, please. Because Mercury enters
Ooh.
Capricorn. That's the
First.
point. Yes, Mercury, then Venus, then the Sun.
and-
So this Capricorn season starts when Mercury enters it first, because that changes our mind. Because right now our minds are going, I don't have to concentrate, I don't have to do anything, but now we have to.
Dude, my head has not been having any fun with this.
No,
Like, it's
no.
been Sagittarius and it's not been fun.
Mercury
Which is
does not do well in
so-
Sagittarius because it's too distracted.
Oh,
It's almost as bad as it being in Pisces because Mercury cannot contemplate, cannot handle being in Pisces.
it's kind of like the freaking worst, man.
Okay?
But okay, yeah, Mercury entering Capricorn, followed by Venus, followed by the Sun. This is going to allow us to get more serious about the things we're trying to do. Thank God.
All right. So, hey, it's important to remember that Mercury is the ruler of Gemini. This is a good opportunity to review what actions can help us make more money, what has worked.
Talking sure hasn't. Talking's a problem with Mercury and Sagittarius. Mercury focuses on storytelling at that point, which can be lovely, but this time it kind of seems to be to the detriment of getting anything much done. I don't got time for that.
Well, if you want to, so you want a down to business Mercury.
Yeah. Heck yeah, I do. I want to see Mercury.
Okay, well, we're going to be able to see Mercury. However, I do want to say that Mercury being in Capricorn is going to have an impact on our Mars retrograde. And this is a very important thing because as we review our actions that we're going to be doing with Mars retrograde, now we're reviewing our actions of what we do to make some money, career choices, everything like that, because Mercury is thinking about Capricorn things now rather than Sagittarius things, getting away. Oh, what can I see? What can I do? Who can I talk to? Oh, I don't want to do that anymore. Okay. Or, religion. please. Okay, so
Don't get
anyway,
him started.
you can see, if you want to see Mercury, you can see it in the evening up until December 31st, just after sunset in the western sky.
That's west for us. The western sky. I like the way that sounds. Western sky. It's like the name William for a cat.
Indeed it is. It would be wise to put Mercury to good use over the next few weeks. We have a strategy to implement. Do you? Mercury, Venus, and Pluto will form a powerful stellium. Pluto will have a hard time giving up Capricorn, however.
Oh, he won't relinquish Capricorn?
Oh, he wants
How's
the
that gonna
power,
rock?
wants to do it. Oh, it's going to
Ooh.
be 2 more years of monkeys in Congress flinging poop.
Oh, because Pluto?
Yeah, because Pluto. Because it's
Dingus.
believe it or not, Pluto's going to leave and enter Aquarius, and that's when things are going to get really interesting. But during Pluto's
Oh.
retrograde, it's going to come back
Oh,
into
I feel like Pluto's setting up
Capricorn.
setting up the dominoes and just quietly leaving the room as like the first one taps to fall.
You're not going to believe what's going to happen when Pluto enters Aquarius.
Woo!
You know that whole stuff about the age of Aquarius?
I feel
The
like
new age is here.
I feel like it's gonna be dominoes oh man, the
It's
shape
going to
of
be
middle
it's
finger
going
or
to be
something.
humanistic. It's going to be leveling the playing field. It's going to be, more money for people. It's going to be better social programs.
Very
It's
interesting.
going to be like that for 20 years, so get used to
I
it.
certainly stinking hope
All right.
so.
So, the circus has come to town. It really has. Wait for when it actually changes, which is what I just talked about. This has nothing to do with us, however. Believe it or not, it doesn't.
Not on a daily basis.
As
certainly
creative folks, we are on a mission.
That's right.
Okay? Stuff gets interesting when Mercury and Venus get further into Capricorn. There is a serious career-minded vibe to our activities.
not. Ooh, I see. Career-minded side hustles. Wait, but our forecasts are telling everyone that new ideas are good all of a sudden. What gives?
Jupiter in Aries energy is beginning to work us over. Jupiter entered Aries, so Jupiter will enter Aries later on, just like Neptune went
Okay.
direct.
Yeah, I
They
was-
are still conjunct, so the ideas are coming. Eventually, they're going to separate, and then Jupiter gets out there. And then we're going to have an odd thing where the moon comes in between and forms a stellium with Jupiter and Saturn. It's Jupiter and Neptune, sorry, I misspoke.
Bleh.
Well, they're both in the same spots,
Yeah,
just basically
very
because
close.
Saturn is in Aquarius, almost at the end of Aquarius. So, and what that's going to do is that's going to give us another creative bump in the new ideas. So the new ideas, believe it or not, they're there. You're going to try them. You're going to try them out because it's just got to be, you got to keep on throwing it out there, okay?
Well, yeah, as long as they're in relation to your kind of
Just-
like OG plan, your OG roadmap.
Just remember the limitations, they're going to be backing off a little bit because as Pluto gets closer to Aquarius, Saturn is like, what can we change? What kind of rules can we break in a kind of interesting way? But that's it. Plans are the way to go.
Cool. Not all changes are good, though. Remember.
They are if we will them, okay? We're going to have to be
Okay. Yeah.
definitely willing this stuff. Mercury is the magician, the manifestation of the will, okay? Let us bring positive changes into our financial lives
Woohoo!
through focused action
Now,
and manifestation.
So, what about when the solstice arrives?
Well, we're going to be tossing up some few test balloons. A measured approach is the best one.
We discussed a blog page. Is that going to happen? You think?
There's some changes that can happen. My crystal ball remains hazy on that. Please advance. Yes, you're just trying to. Yep, go ahead.
You're trying to get out of doing the work.
Not really. There's more of a time constraint, like no time.
No time is the right time.
The right time is totally coming up, even with Mercury retrograde, okay? The new moon in Capricorn sets the tone. Uranus and the North Node are the target. Use your power appropriately and stick to the plan.
And the plan can be tweaked on the fly. There's plenty of opportunities for adjustments.
Are there?
Are there?
We don't know, indeed. Just don't overthink anything.
Right.
Mercury has a long sojourn in Capricorn because that's where Mercury is going to go retrograde. So not only are we going to get a chance to think about these actions, we're going to get a chance to rethink these actions and then redo them.
No,
It's
geez,
like
I
the
kinda feel
ultimate
like I'm
reset button.
Yeah, I feel like I'm already a step ahead, kind of dabbling with selling some stuff and all that.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly. So you're just
Interesting.
you're gonna try it, you're gonna think about it, and you're gonna try it again, and you're gonna get a chance to get it perfect. Okay.
Cool.
Hey, just try a new way to make money. Rethink your career choices even.
Most of the stuff I've seen on wait, okay, so why are we bringing up Venus now?
Because Venus is
This
also entering
Oh, Venus is
Capricorn.
one of the ones that are, and yeah. Venus, like, it kind of winds up being so personal. Like when you see stuff on Venus, it winds up being, stuff about marriage and stable relationships, and you're just like inundated with all that crap. But
It's
like, there's
lacking.
so much more to it.
It's lacking. If Venus is the love of beauty, comfort, art, and relationships, then there can certainly be a desire for more of what makes Venus happy, particularly in Capricorn. The presence of Pluto gives this a greater sense of urgency, really.
Venus wants all of the physical comforts, like she does when she's in Scorpio.
You know the way that is. Desire is a powerful motivator. This desire is one for greater stability, financial reward, and more comfort around the home.
Yeah, Sunday is a festive day. Deck the halls, hang the balls, and drink the talls. Otherwise, if not, get busy and crank out a practical way to get some things done. Make a plan.
That's right, on ye old side hustle.
Ye old.
Hey, it reminds me of the Pewter Pot restaurant. Let's eat off of lead plates.
Oh, that sounded so cute until you said lead plates. Oh no. No, things don't really contain lead anymore. I mean, they'd be a tough find. You don't really see them around. Our color today is red and green, and our keyword is deck.
As in, hit the deck!
You might think so, but no, as in deck the halls. Oh, by gosh, by golly.
Monday arrives and finds us back at work. It's time to be jolly. Okay, so remember all that organizing we've been talking about?
Yeah.
This is where it really begins to have an impact.
Oh, thank
At
God.
work. Organization at work makes time for side hustles. Just remember that.
Yay.
Today's keyword is paratus. It means ready in Latin. It's the root word of preparation. And our color is forest green.
Yay, Latin. Tuesday, and this day will be all about connections. Holiday party kinds of connections. Random folks, maybe customers, who knows? Today's keyword's multitask. Tuesday's keyword's multitask. Determination to do something big is going to settle in on Tuesday. Mercury is very important in communication, doubly so, like double mint Mercury on that day. Our color is alligator green with a little underbelly showing. There's your double mint right there.
Go chew some gum. The full moon arrives in Gemini on Wednesday. This is a wonderful time to come up with a few new ideas. Be social and even gregarious. Business is a competition. We must be in it to win it. Today's keyword is competitive. Explore ways to make things better and implement them. The color is aluminum foil.
Aluminium foil. Which is a wonderful color, by the way.
Okay. Keep going.
Yeah, oh,
Yes,
you want
please.
me to say
Yes,
this one?
Yes, we did this last time too.
Thursday, the moon's going to be staying in Gemini. There's a Sun-Mars opposition that's really driving this competitive dynamic. Key word, in fact, is competition. Notice a theme? Now rise to the occasion.
That's right. We will blithely go where our minds will take us. Remember that. Wrap your head around that in what we're telling you. It's competitive. Don't let your mind take you anyplace. You drive the action. You make the manifestation. The color is candle flame. What do you need to do to attract the right kind of attention? Be the candy man?
Who can take a rainbow? That'll bring us into Friday. And this is where the competition will seem a bit overwhelming. Pay attention to your limitations. Don't try to add too much. Just stick to the plan. You're going to rock it. Stick to your script. Limitations are going to allow us to focus on our most viable options. Today's key word is limitation.
You may do the color too.
And Friday's color is tuxedo cat. Tuxedo cat white. Jupiter is a fan of structure, and you will be too. Whoa, my mind is just blown by the tuxedo cat white color because I literally just understood that. Because it's like how perfectly white tuxedo cat white looks because it's framed by the black. It's like you have to have the black to see how like the white is. And that's limitations.
Okay.
Saturn in Aquarius is going to give things a unique flair.
Right, and Saturday is the day for holiday carols, decorating trees, and all kinds of things. It'll be hard to work but something will make us want to gravitate towards what we are trying to accomplish, okay?
Yeah.
You know, so in other words, if you didn't get the decorations done, you got next weekend to do it. You got a tough day on Saturday. If you can't focus on the work at hand, focus on the home, okay? Because any way you cut it, the key word is sublime. And our color is light lavender. We have to accept that we may have to change up an aspect of our plan to maximize the reward. And that brings us to our section of...
Best days.
All right.
This has been very interesting. So the best day for love.
It's Friday. Venus enters Capricorn. Is it time to get serious? It is if you look at all the other websites that tell you when Venus enters Capricorn.
Oh, yeah? Time to get
yeah.
serious about what?
About love and marriage.
What did you say earlier? The hardware?
Yes, the hardware.
The hardware.
The hardware.
The hardware.
Yes, anyway.
So the best day for business?
It's Tuesday. We're looking to grow in every possible way.
Except
okay?
getting fat. Let's not
Just
get fat.
don't stray too far afield.
That would be getting fat.
Okay. Well, not only that, but I mean, you know, there's tried and true businesses out there that are doing what you're trying to do. And, you know, you're not reinventing the wheel. You're merely trying to sell your own version of it. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
So you go with something that would take something that works and put your stamp on it. Okay.
Our wheel is the best, like every best. The best day for transformation?
Is Wednesday. This full moon has potential for new ideas. Capture them in some moon water.
Oh, yes, moon water. I think that's why we've been getting, like, why I've been feeling dehydrated and
Probably.
stuff. We didn't, like you were saying earlier, I gotta do the,
Quarterly ones.
the interim moon waters. Yes, even while it's waxing or waning, just having that little bit of, like, absorption from the outdoors at night is kind of nice, and like it just does something better to the water. It like refreshes it. It's weird. And speaking of hydration, the best day for health?
It's Sunday. Stay with those old habits, folks. You know, gets in some healthy habits.
Yeah.
Really, it's okay to keep trying. It's okay to reset. Don't look at it as failure. Just keep on beginning every time anew, okay?
Every day's a new day. Every moment's a new moment.
So thank you all for joining us. We get to do this all together. Do all the nice things below. Like, follow, hit the bell for notifications.
Show us that love, guys. Talk to us. Chat us up. We want to know how your week is going. Any old time. Did you work your magic? Feed us some feedback. It's daily-astrocat.com by Stella on Facebook.
All right. So now I don't know how many weird things my hair is doing or anything like that. I really don't care.
It may very well be doing plenty of weird things.
Yeah. So anyway, a schedule has led to a plan. A plan needs to be followed. I brought home some beverages that caused us not to record this video on the night we had planned. Yeah. And then we missed the day that we usually recorded on. So,
oh my goodness.
Hey, listen. It's still an improvement. There's a plan in place, okay?
Yes, yeah, a lot of behind the curtain items going on. Progress is progress. I'm glad you were able to write this during the week.
Now, I leave this up to you. What can you do or change if you follow a plan? Let us know. Contact us. Let me know if you like our new intro, okay? There's going to be some great social media posts. You should join us there. Contact us. Get on it. Please share whatever we put out there whenever the mood hits you,
Tell us
okay?
if it sucks. Tell us, oh, it would have been better if you did this, you dummies.
Yeah, it's only going to be, it's only going to be a little way.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all we have for you. Have a happy Astro Week. Happy
astrocatting.
Now there's a whole different level of didn't work.